Dear students, in the last session, we were discussing about the forms of the government. We have discussed about the definitions of the government, the functions of the government. In this session, we are going to learn the organs of the government. As written here on the board, the three organs of the government we are going to discuss in this session. First one, legislature. Second one, executive. Third one, judiciary. How these are the very important organs of the government that we are going to discuss in this session. First of all, we will discuss in short way that what is a legislature. Legislature which makes a law. Executive which implements the law prepared by the legislatures. And the third one, judiciary, which cross-examine whatever the law is prepared by the legislature or it is executed or not, it is worked or not, it is carried out or not, that will be cross-examined by the judiciary. These three organs will be discussed in this session. First one, legislature, which is a very important law-making organ. It formulates the laws and the policies for the welfare of the country and the citizens of the country. Not only the citizen, but also each and every sector which is responsible for the overall development of the country. It makes a law even though it arranges the variety type of the different type of the programs for the involvement of the people in the society. So this is a very important organ in the overall development of a country. The Parliament of the India is the legislature of the central government of the India. We have here a Parliament of India, from where getting the law for the complete center or a complete country or a whole country, not for a particular part of the India. It is taking the decision and making a law for the whole country. This is all about the first organ, legislature. The second one, executive, which confirms that it is executed or not. Whatever the law is prepared by the legislature, it is executed or not. Once the law are made, they have to be implemented. Executive means a process of implementation of the law. This is done by the executives. Executive is a law implementing agency of the government. It is a part of a government. It is the responsibility of the government to make sure that it should be executed in a proper way. The executive in India, it comprises the president, prime ministers, and the council ministers at the center. It is a responsibility on the shoulders of the ministers to execute the law, whatever is prepared by the legislature or parliament of the India. The third very important organ of the government, that is the judiciary. It's related to the judgment. It is a very important wing of the government. It makes sure that the government functions according to the constitution and protect the rights of the people or not. It is making sure that it is carried out in a proper way, it is worked in a proper way or not. Is it beneficial? It is for the development of the country or not? While the legislatures and the executive work in a tandem, meaning is that they are working together, especially very closely, and judiciary is an independent way. It controls, it checks the work which is carried out by legislature and the executive. Dear students, in this session, we have discussed about the organs of the government, legislature, executive, and judiciary. The next point we will see, we will study in the next session. Thank you so much.